Alright, YouTube. I'm Yummy Chips. We're going to make a little account review, account check score. We are going to be grading the #1 Fleet Power ranker in Azur Lane. He's the #1 in Aurora, which basically means he's #1 in Azur Lane. We're going to be using my grading criteria. It'll be explained along the way. And yeah, it's also a live stream, so it's going to be scuffed as fuck. But yeah, look at this guy, Chairman now, 4990 of May 2nd. Fucking sweaty tryhard. Yeah, so let's get into it. Oh, he has a cutie. So we'll begin with the starting. His collection percentage. I've been given the okay for showing his ID if you want to add him as a friend, because he's a fucking sweaty tryhard. Everybody knows you want the #1 player to be your friend, right? You can flex and be a cool isekai character or some shit like that. But anyways, his percentage, obviously 100%, no problem. He's gonna get full scores for that, 100%. His tech stats. Let's go look at his tech stats. Let's see. Oh wait, okay, I'm kind of drunk, so. This is stuff. So he's obviously over. He's a week 1 player. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. He's a week 1 player. He's a blubber. He so basically buys oil, right? So he should have really high fleet tech cap, right? He should really have really high. His CV is standing based AVI 79. So it's I believe that's. Wait, what the hell? I thought 77 was capped. Okay, it was 79. So he's definitely capped on that. His firepower is 85. It could be a little higher. I think it goes up to 90, right? Yeah. So still pretty good. It's over. Because it's not cap as a 6-year player, we have to dock him. I want a half a point. Because he's not cap, right? Because the fleet tech right here is 91. I think the wiki just hasn't updated. Wait, was I looking at CV? I'm drunk. It's 66 for CVs. Actually, it's supposed to be 69. Wait. Yeah, no. That's. We're gonna have to dock him. Yeah, a whole point, because he's not capped. He's not capped on it anyways. Good thing I had this up earlier. So yeah, this is perfect. So he should have 69, but he only has was 66. So he's missing three CVs. So he gets to dock the whole point for that. Now his quality of life, he is a blubber, so he should basically have like everything. So we'll start with his dorm. At minimum, he should have everything. So he has everything. I freaking drunk spacing right there. His dorm food cap is only 40K. It's a bit slacking as a blubber. He should definitely have more. So he just so he can flex. His academy. Let's look at his academy. Okay, so he has all 4 slots. Let's see what his dock looks like. Okay, he has max cap dock. That's good. His category. Let's look at his category. 40! 40! Are you even playing the game, bro? 40, dude. I don't know. What is this? All right, now let's look at his depot. Did he buy depot? Is he a true whale, or is he just another free-to-play normie? 375, so he bought some. He's bought some. What about his augment depot? Well, we're not going to worry about augment depot right now, because I'm pretty sure he's still going to score really, really high. Now, his quality of life. Well, dock space is like the crucial thing. All the other things are minute, so I'll give him a 9.5. He's not like truly whaling, but he's whaling. So I'm going to give him a 9.5. 375 is base? Wait, what? Yeah, okay, thanks, Smoothie. Okay, now your ship priorities. So, since he's been playing for a very long time, it's expected that he's going to have all the shiny URs, right? Obviously, they're all going to be 125s. Yes, he should have all of them. He's a fleet power player, so he's going to have a bunch of dupes. But, we also have to look at the super rares too, because there's certain ones. Obviously, the healers like Unicorn, Perseus. Angler is a good choice. Where's Helena? Okay, Helena's there. Where's Kazugumo? Where's the Gumo? You need area assistance. Truthfully, I think his ship priority is going to be fine. Because, like, he's been playing for a very long time. He has a lot of great 125 picks. These are definitely, like, grandfathered ships in. Oops. So I give him a 10 for this. Now his 120 count. This will be a little interesting. His 120 count. All right. Go here, 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 here. Sort by level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Are you really leveling up? Like, hey, a tryhard's gonna try hard. So, what number did I stop on? Was it 17? Wait, shit, I gotta reverse count this. So there's 2 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19. So we got 19 times 7 is 133. We're gonna do this thing where you go here and it's options, edit, and then we're gonna. God damn it. Okay, okay. So I'll minus 1 there. Can Cog Awaken plus? Wait. Alright, there we go. Can Cog Awaken plus? Select all. So it's 133 plus 383. 83. So you're at 516 120s. 516. These notes will be important later. 516. Looking at the standard criteria, for somebody who's been playing and they spend money, unfortunately, he should have a little over 600 since he's a week 1 player. So he's a bit under on his 120s that he needs. It's a little disappointing, but he has other priorities. Regardless, I cannot give him full marks. He's not going to get a 20 out of 20. Like 516, that's about 20% off. So it's not 16. It's not. I give him a 17. I give him a 17. It's definitely not an 18. It's not a 16. Give him a 17. Now we gotta do is cog chip approximations. That's gonna take a little bit more time. All right, I need to drink some beer. All 4 copies here. It should have counted. It should have counted. This when you do it this way, when you count through secretary adding, it counts all of the dupes as well. Little technique, if you want to count your 120s quickly, you can use your options in secretary. Okay. So you had. So this, because his account's a little different since he has a lot of URs leveled up, they cost a bit more cog chips. So it's going to be a little tricky. Well, let's go look at his total base at first. So he's at 81K. 811. I'm blind. 81383. So we'll start with the base of 813. We can assume that he's going to have plenty of URs at 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12. 12 times 7. That's about 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So 89. I'm just going to give him the 90. 90 times. So 90 times 330. And then we would do the plus 80. I'm going to give him 82K. Just to keep the numbers simpler. So it's about 370K. And how many ships was that again? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it was like 80 something, right? 80, 90. So he still has 400 ships remaining. Usually, Most of them are SRs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32. 32 times 7. 32 times 7. That's 224. We're gonna give it 2200. That's about. I'll round it up to 500,000. So 500,000. We're just gonna give him 500,000. It's probably close to 900K. Because I'm not gonna count the elites. Well, he probably has a lot of elites level. Actually, no. We'll do the elites. We'll do the elites. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23. So that's about 23. Yeah, so that's about 900K. Because if you add the 23 times 7, 23 times 7. Then you times that about like 113 is 13. 1320. It's 200K. Because it's more net. So it's about 1 million. He's around 1 million cog chips. Commons aren't really worth too much. Rares and commons, he definitely has them up. So he probably has around 1.1 million. So I'll give him about 1.1 to 1.2 million. So he hits the max for cog chip approximation. I forgot to explain that for standard accounts, this is just a standard criteria. There is advanced criteria that's a bit higher end. This is just in general what you should generally have. So about 1.1, 1.2. So he caps that on it. Let me put we'll put 1.15 mil. Yeah, where is it? 1.15 mil. We'll give him the full marks for that. Now we'll look at his cats. I feel like his cats are gonna be kind of boo boo. So, we'll see what type of cats he has of it. What the frick is this? You have a cat? A Oscar? An AVI Oscar? What the? You know what? RNG. Even though this officer's tier 1, this is like a not whatever cat. This is another whatever cat. Okay. Okay, this is not bad. So you have torpedo. And you have alpha and you have flames. So I'll give this is a good cat. That's a whatever cat. That's a good cat. I mean, you're trying with this cat. I'll give a half point for that one. Okay, that's a good cat. So that's about 3.5 good cats. This is just a fancy flex cat. Like this is like Destiny Artillery Chief, great. The other ones are just flex for no reason. Like, this is, like, Miracle wins. Kind of useless. I'll still give it to you. So, you're about 4.5 good cats. You haven't leveled these up. Or you haven't used the skill points, at least. Reload. Okay, so reload cat's fine. If you're hard stacking reload, I can give you that. So, that's a 5. 5. So, yeah, we're going to skip that one. 6. Okay, double cat. Okay. Okay. So I think overall his cats are pretty good. He has quite a few level 30s. I'm not gonna bother going through every single one. I don't think he has lucked out for anything crazy. I think he knows what he's doing. I think that he could definitely have more generalized better cats. Like at least he has 2. Like he doesn't really have a real BB cat. I mean, there's just like CVBB in this one, right? Wait. Actually, you know, let's look at this cat real quick. That's not really a. Yeah, no, it's. You don't really have a hard BB cat. You mainly have CV cats, and like you have much cross mixed cats. So I can't. There's nothing wrong with having mixed cats if you're trying to like do some weird other min-maxy stuff. But however, it's not like you can run double Oscar and run double freaking Bishas. So I'm gonna give you a 13. I have to give you a 13 on that. I can't give you. Should I give you, now you're gonna get 13. Yeah, as much as I kind of want to give you 14, but at the same time, I kind of want to give you a 12. I think 13 is pretty fair. Because, like, you know what you're doing with cats. You have some pretty good cats. You have several, at least 3-row or 4-row cats. You have some little weird cats that are technically 3-4-row cats. But it works. It works. You know, you're getting the output you need. So I'll give you a 13 out of 15. Now we're going to start doing the counts. The counts for your research effectiveness. So, first, we're going to start with T5 specialized core. Let's see how many T5 specialized cores do you have. So we're going to start with 23 as your base number. And then let's see how many UR pieces of gear you have at plus 13. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Wait. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows, was that 42, right? By 7, 6 by 7 is 42. 42 times 5 is 200. What? Times 5. 210. And then you have a total of plus 23. Plus 23. So you have 233. So that's about the mark. 240 is what you should have. You're a little under. So I can't give you full marks since you're a week 1 player. But I will give you at least a 14. Maybe 14. I'll give you a 14.5. Yeah, I give you 14.5. Like, it is. If it was like out of 100. Yeah, if it was like out of 100. Like, if you had like 100. 233 out of like 33. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I give you 14.5. Now we're gonna do your proto plate count, which is gonna be all your proto gear plates. The reason why we count different resources and OPSI is to see how effective you are with OPSI. There's different. You can play a little bit and buy certain things. You can get lucky and get a little bit more of this or that, and that can kind of throw off how effective you play OPSI. Like, are you doing all of your OPSI every month and getting all your loot, or are you just, you know, playing a little bit here and there and just kind of half-assing? So, I guess I didn't really explain how my entire thing works, but it's fine. If you watch Yummy Chip stream, you can always ask. If you don't watch it, and you'll probably be very, very confused. Okay, wait. Where's the pro gear? 468. So we start with 468. And we gotta count all of the plus 13 gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 13. 13 times 7. 91. I believe, was it, how many parts was it again? I believe it was 5 as well. So times 5. 455. Plus, how many did you have remaining? 468 plus 468. Okay, that's about matching. 923. You should have at least 960. You're a little under on that as well, so you'll probably get a 14.5. Now we have to do your gold plate metrics. What's your total gold plates right now? So you don't really have much remaining, so it's what, about 300-ish. Then some change. 435, 7. That's about 750, 800, 900 something. So yeah, I'm gonna start with a base of 900 for now. And then earlier, wait, how many? Oh, shit, I forgot to count. Oh, I forgot to note as well. Damn, we're gonna have to recount shit. Well, no, we don't have to recount. I think we can retroactively just pull from based off of these scores to figure it out. Holy crap, I'm getting kind of drunk. I'm trying to remember what the fuck I'm doing. This is one scuffed video. Are you sleeping now, Stark? Alright, thanks for watching. Oh, we're doing gold plate counts. So we're going to start at 900. It's 135 for each one. I got to recount this so we can figure out exactly how many. I know this costs us a little bit more. We're going to start with this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to remember. It's like 300. It's like around a little over 300 gold plates. It's like 350 or 340. So 6 times 7, 42, 42, 42 times around like, I think it's like 330, 340. You know what? Azur gear upgrade. Let's just be accurate. Let's just be accurate, or try and be accurate. For your gear, yeah, 130. Wait. Huh? It's only 135? That's not right. Oh no, 360. So that's 360. I thought it was 350. 360. So that's about 15,000. And then we plus 900. And earlier we counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 times 7. It's about 91, 92, 93, 94. Not going to care about those. So 94 times 120. Heck, what happens to whatever? 94 times 120. It's about 11,000. Plus 11,000. It's about 27K. I think he's gonna hit the marks for that. Yeah, so your gold plate is fine. You definitely hit your marks for gold plate, so you're gonna get max score on gold plates. And then your PRUR weapons. You should have, well, you should have at least 1,000 total prints. Like, you should definitely have the upper end, around 1,000 total PRUR prints. You should have at least 21 weapons. So we'll count all your PR-based specific weapons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. Well, no, that's not it. 13 is right here. 14, 15. 15. That's pretty low. That's doesn't seem like you were doing your PR properly. Sounds like you scored a little low there. So that's probably gonna be 75% effectiveness. You'll probably get 15 for that. And then we can start counting your gear lab stuff. So we're gonna count the total gear lab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So you have 28. 28. I think you're behind. I think you're pretty. Wait, you have, wait. Oh, wait. We have to recount. Sorry, I fucked up. I fucked up. Okay, so we have to go back and do PRUR weapons again. Because if you didn't plus 13 everything, then we have to recount. Okay, so we'll redo this one more time. We'll go back to, and we'll reset this score. And we'll count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, I'm counting wrong. This is why you shouldn't do account reviews while you're drunk. Yeah, because you have to have at least 3 UR weapons, right? Yeah, no, it's just flat count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 2021. So he hits 21, 22, 23. Okay, so he hits 22. Or no, 23. He hits 23. So he gets the full marks. And he hits 23. So I'm gonna reverse count this real quick. I forget because I forgot to note. So he was a bit under the gold plate count. He was around like 23K or something like that, right? Or 20. Oh no, he was over. He was 27K. 27,000. 270. His proto count. Oh my god. What am I doing? Holy crap. He was under. It was like 938 or something like that, right? It was like 938. I want to say it was 938. It's gonna be 938. And he was also under there. He was at like 220 or something like that. I'm gonna give him 220. 930ish. Yeah, it was. Your proto count was 930ish. Oh yeah, yeah. It was like okay, fine. 230. I give him 233. He's now is remembering his number exactly, very carefully because he wants that maximum score. And I think he's doing pretty good so far. So now we gotta do the Gear Lab weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Wait, no, that's not. Wait. That's the count. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 46%, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 56. So he's around 56. I have not finished updating this, but I'm pretty certain without counting his UR prints, he probably doesn't have like no UR prints, right? Yeah, he has like none because he can literally crash everything. Yeah, he has like none. So I can safely say he probably has his capped out. So we're gonna throw the 56 there. He's gonna get the full 20 out of there. I'm pretty certain he's gonna have everything fully dev completed. Yeah, okay, so all of that's done. Wait, is it done? Yeah, it's all done. All done. Trust but verify. We got trust but verify. Okay. So he hits that. Now, you know, I'm not going to give him the extended bonus points because fuck him. I'm just kidding. First, let me delete this. There. So, yeah. We're going to give him the extended points to see where he falls under. So, does now have AOTN. He has AOTN. Let's see what his upside comp looks like. So, I'm assuming this is the mobbing. It's the leveling comp. I can't hold it to him because it's leveling comp. This is a BB account using unicorn. What the fuck is this? Okay, this is a BB comp. Again, this is a really weird BB comp. Okay. This is your CV comp using Nagato. So he knows what he's doing. Your stronghold fleet looks like the second fleet. You know what you're doing, but I think you can min-max this a bit better. I think you've been lazy. I'll give you a 2.5. I can't give you a 3. I can't give you a 3 because of the fact that you have not updated this. If you're a true 6-year player and you've been tryharding and you've been updating at least every 3 to 6 months, you should be updating your outside fleet with whatever new shit you have. So I give you that. Now we check out the whaling part, the skins. Let's see how many skins he has. So he has, okay, I think those are like freemium skins. He has some skins there. He has a lot of skins there. He has a lot of skins there. There as well. I can safely say he has over 20. I can safely say he has over 20. Yeah, I'm pretty certain he has over 20. Yeah, he has over 20. Definitely. Let's see how many oafs he has. 1, 2, 3. What? Only 20 something oafs? Like 22 oafs? Does he have any rings hidden anywhere? Wait, did I fuck up the sort? Yeah, there's only at least. Okay, wait, whoop, wrong button. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, cool. He has plenty of oafs. Let's see how many cubes he has. 2,000. Good shit. Alright. Now we have his final score. His final score is 1.05. His grade for his account is a S tier account. It's not double S, unfortunately. He's pretty close. He was really close to a double S account, but he has a great S account. Therefore, now I'm gonna ask you: do you want to do the advanced? Do you want to do the advanced criteria and have your account matched against what you could potentially have as a maximum? You can answer yes or no. Yeah, let's get the F. All right. So we're gonna borrow some more information from previously, and we'll go over a little bit. Obviously, so for collection, you have everything. That's only 5% of it. Tech stats, if I remember correctly, your tech stats were pretty good. But do they hit the numbers? Well, let's just double check his tech stats. So you gotta be hitting at least 60 plus CV, right? Yeah, so you got the 60. I mean, it should be capped, right? It should definitely be capped. You're still missing points on that, so you're probably gonna get docked for that. Your BB firepower is still missing, so unfortunately, this is the advanced criteria, so you're gonna get like a 9. Your quality of life is gonna get kind of hit hard. I remember that you didn't have literally everything maxed out because like you don't have dorm food cap anywhere near. You have second dorm, you have 6 slots, but your dorm cap food is nowhere near. You have 4-slot academy. You have 3K dock space, so you'll be fine with that. Your calorie is not even 100. It's not even 200. Like it's nowhere near 200. So you're gonna get hit for that. Your depot and your AUG depot definitely are not 2,000 max. So you're gonna drop there for the pay to win side. This is a little tricky. You're probably gonna get like a 3 or 4. I'll probably give you a 4. No, well, you have dock space. So I'll give you a 6. I'll give you a 6 because like obviously depot and AUG depot is a little bit more sweaty and whaley. Cattery, at least you should have 200 if you're gonna whale in the game. So you have just more flexibility. Dock is like a bigger portion of it, but you don't have dorm food, so I'm a dock you on that one. Maybe yeah, 6 is fine. Your ship priority, obviously you generally have everything, so I'll give you the full 5 for that for advanced. Your 120, your 120 counts. Okay, so you should have every single ship maxed, right? Like you don't have 630. If I remember, was it 516? So you're gonna get hit pretty hard right here because 513 out of like 650, 700. You're probably gonna get like a 16, 17. Yeah, I'll give you a 17. I'll give you a 17. So you have about 1.1 million cog chips. You should, because you're a whale, have 1.7 million at minimum, because that's roughly around how much you're gonna need to like max 120 every single ship. So you're still missing some cog chips. 1.7, 1.1. Ooh, what? That's the wrong one. 1.7, 1.1. That is about what, 60%. So you're probably gonna get like a 16 there. Your cats are trash, so you're probably gonna get like a 12 there. Or yeah, you don't have any good cats. You only have a few 3-rolls. You don't have a single 4-roll. Like you have a couple strong, like lucky cats, right? But at least you know what you're doing with cats, and you at least have in position. But you have no. Actually, it's probably a 10 because you just don't have any good BB cats. So it's like you gotta have. You gotta be prepared for every situation. You need cats for every type of situation. So yeah, you're gonna get a 10 off of that. So that's I have to hit you hard with that. So looking at your T5 specialized core as a whale, you should have around 336. By the way, the advanced criteria is basically comparing your account to like somebody who plays as effective as they can and getting like what they could potentially push their account to be. There's different play styles to play the game. These are just metrics that I have reverse calculated and did math off of, and also have looked at data from other players who, not everybody's perfect on everything, but they usually have some data that covers certain areas, and it has been kind of mashed together. It's not a perfect template, but I think that it's pretty good and pretty accurate. So yours was 233. So at 233, yeah, so that's about a third of the way. So you're probably, or 2/3 of the way. So I'll give you a 6.5. Yeah, 6.5 sounds good. Your T4 protoplate counts was 938. And 938 puts you pretty far behind. That's around 2/3 as well. Oh. I'll give you a flat 10. A flat 10 seems pretty legitimate. Well, 1440, 930. I guess you're. Yeah, I give you a 10. So your gold plate count was around 27K. So that was pretty high. So you meet the gold plate threshold. You pushed over gold plate threshold. That's the good thing. So you get the solid 15 there. Your pure UR stuff is 23. So you're a little behind on that. I wouldn't necessarily give you a 20. Well, how many did you need again? Well, you need about 25, 27. And you had around 23. So it's pretty high up there. I would give you like a 28 out of that. 28 out of 30. Actually, 29 actually. I'll give you 29. Better, I think 28.5. 28.5. Your gear lab weapon. You need roughly 132 prints. You have 56 completed weapons. So you definitely hit over the mark. So I can give you full score for that. Because you had plenty of gear lab prints. Or sorry, gear lab weapons created, which means that you had the gear lab prints acquired. So you should be fine. You're completely fine with that. All right. I think that solves basically where your account stands against like a maximum or near maximum potential account. You scored a 0.79. And that will put you, let's see, 0.79. That puts you around a grade Z. So for grading your account against a potentially maximum account, you are still a grade Z. Oh yeah, bonus points. I'm sorry. Yeah, you still have bonus points. So you have AOTN. Your upside count needs to be updated. Unfortunately, I think your comp is a little too old, so I can't give you a 2.5. I'm gonna give you a 2. It looks like you had quite a lot of skins, so I can't argue. I think you have all the skins you need. I don't think I'm gonna ask you directly. Do you think you have more than 100 skins, or else do you want me to count manually to see if you have over 100 skins? Okay, I'll trust. Wait, no. Not including oaths. Like, skins, purchase skins. Not retrofits. Not free skins. Not... Okay, so I won't give it to you. Okay, alright, if you're saying... Okay. Yeah, not oaths, yeah. Okay, I'll trust you. How many oaths did you have again? You had quite a few bit of oaths. Let's go back in and look at this real quick. Wait, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Wait. Are some of these not oathed? Am I skipping? Wait. 24. No. So 24 times 7. Okay, so you have plenty for that. You have that. You have that. You do not have over 3,000 cubes. You do not have 4,000 cubes. Max affection. How many max affections do you have? Or, over 100 affections. 1, 2. This is sort of properly. Okay. Recount 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. That's over 300. Fleet power, you're definitely rank 1 player. Now, how many do you have at max affection over front? You don't have any. You're definitely a fleet power over that. So you're okay. So you have a 0.9. So your grade at 90% puts you at a grade F. Congratulations. You have a grade F account. When comparing yourself against a maximum potential account, you're trading off being a sweaty fleet power grinder. But you know what? You're still a grade S in the standard template. On the advanced template where you're grading against an account with near maximum, you're a grade F. You scored 90%. The reason why so the advanced template is really harsh. It's really harsh. Like, literally, I would say 99.5% of players are gonna be a grade Z. They're gonna be lower than 90%. It's graded a lot more, like, scrutinized, because I won't do a advanced template unless you at least can get a grade S. This is where you're deciphering between the sweaties. While the standard template is with general players and how effective and how long you've been playing the game, the advanced template is like scrutinizing you if you are a sweaty player against other sweaty players and what you can potentially max out on your account. So it's a lot more difficult to score very high. So even for somebody who's a rank 1 fleet power gamer, you unfortunately got a grade F. So yeah, that's about it. I guess I'll end the YouTube. It was a way longer video than it's supposed to be, and there's a lot of pauses and drunkenness to it. I don't think anybody's gonna finish this video, but if they get to the punchline of it being a grade F, I'm gonna really laugh. But that's about it. Yeah, Insemination, you're all fucking trash. Basically true. But yeah, bye YouTube. I'm gonna end, and then hopefully we'll upload this like tomorrow when I make a thumbnail.